The courtesy call would have been earlier, but for the activities of the 2023 general elections, which I believe Your Excellency was also involved in. This is a rare privilege, and I cherish it. Your Excellency, let me start by thanking you and the government of Edo State for all the invaluable support you have given and continue to give to Nigeria Immigration Service. Only recently, Your Excellency approved the award of the contract of the construction of another passport office at Auchi for the State Command. This is in fulfillment of your promise made to the service at the rollout of e-enhanced passport on the 21st of June 2022. Your Excellency, also during the last State Executive Security Council meeting, Your Excellency graciously approved that our command headquarters be connected to the Osiomo power plant for adequate power supply. This will no doubt ensure effective and efficient service delivery to members of the public. I say a big thank you, sir. On behalf of the Comptroller General, the management and team, and indeed officers and men of the service in general, and in particular, Edo State Command, I say a very big thank you, Your Excellency. Like Oliver Twist, however, I humbly wish to ask for more. Your Excellency, one of the greatest challenges we have as a command is the lack of conducive environment to operate. Our services, lack of conducive environment to enable us deliver our services effectively and efficiently to members of the public. However, we share the place, moreover, we share the place with the Nigerian Army. Only last week, we had a minor fire incident in the command premises. I believe it's due to the porosity of that area. I equally want to draw the attention of Your Excellency to the fact that Nigeria Immigration Service have since engaged in building a prototype state commands in many states of the Federation that allocated lands to the service for such gesture. It is on this note that I want to plead with Your Excellency as well provide to Edo State Command a plot of land in a good location for building not only Immigration State Command but immigration village that will cover both the command and the zonal office, sir. I wish to also notify Your Excellency the need to intensify surveillance and enforcement of our immigration laws, especially regarding irregular migrants. It is in this vein I want Your Excellency to accord us with more operational vehicles in order to carry out such laudable assignments. Finally, Your Excellency, as Chief Security Officer of the state, and as you know, our core mandate regarding control and monitoring of foreigners in and out of the state, as well as facilitating enforcement of internal security in conjunction with other security agencies, I pledge my undiluted loyalty to you and your government.
As you know, Edo State, even though it's not a border state, has a huge population that attracts migrants and also we immigrate quite a lot. So we need the services, we need the immigration services in the state. And I'm sure that's partially informed the federal government to set up both an area office and a state office, state immigration office here. And thank God that we've enjoyed very cordial relationship with the service all these years. As I'm sure you are aware, because of the large federal presence in Edo State, the federal government had a lot of amenities, including housing. But unfortunately, for reasons best known to the federal government, under its alienation policy, it sold quite a few of your properties and has put pressure on people, new officers who come in terms of accommodation. Also, the federal government decided many years ago to allocate land, working with the state, land for federal agencies in that Ikoba Road axis, Ikoba Hill axis. So you have the federal courts, have the federal secretariat, so it seemed to have been part of the design at that time. And that's why an application was given to you to share your offices with the military installation. So, I guess that when these decisions were made several decades ago, it made sense. And that's today's change. So we are in the process of going into another redesign in the whole master plan, of our city, because the city has grown beyond those plans to now see how we can deal with the reality of today. The reality being that the area where most federal agencies occupy today is ecologically challenged. And we've been trying to put in remedial actions or measures to remediate those areas. Either, they're challenged by flooding, erosion, or as in your case, a neighbor who has moved and has not moved, and therefore doesn't control the direction. But we're in touch with the military, with the Nigerian Army, to hand over. They've actually technically handed over that property back to the state government, but they've not vacated it. So where I wrote to the Army chief, and who has assured us that within the shortest possible time, the Army will support us in vacating, the remaining occupants of that place, subject to us doing some other things, and so that place becomes vacant, so that we can replan that area. I believe that before the year runs out, we will be able to get vacant possession of that land, and then we can now sit down and have another conversation with you. At that point, we can now decide whether to give more land to you or you want to still relocate from there. As you will realize, we've actually extended our independent power connection to that location. I don't know whether you have been connected.
Not yet.
No. So I'll encourage you to pay a little amount of money so that you can. There's actually IPP. That there's a street. The street is lit up to your office at night.
Yes.
That connection is available for use in your office.
She take note.
So I encourage you to apply so that we can extend the connection to your office. And that will save you a lot of money. You don't have to buy diesel because this office is on the same IPP.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I hope that addressed your issue of your current location and expansion needs. The other issue you raised on operational matters, we keep collaborating. You're in the Security Council, so we keep collaborating on the issue of migration and migration issues. I'm surprised you're asking us for operational vehicles. I thought you would be giving us operational vehicles to support. Because you are federal and we are states. So it should be the other way around. Where you should support our efforts, as the cooperation today with NAPTIP to stop irregular migration. What we've been doing to work with you to stop migration-related issues and illegal migrants that come in here. But we look for ways to continue to collaborate.
Yes, Your Excellency.
But just as it's tough for you at the federal, if it is tough for you at the federal, you can imagine what we are going through at the state level. But we look pretty like the end. With the federals, you don't know that we're also sweating. But like I said, we'll continue to look for ways to collaborate with you. But where things are tough for us, just like they are to the federal level. But that is not to say we will not look for ways to see how we can support your activities. I promised when I came to join the minister to commission your e-passport office to say we will work with you to see how we can expand your services to other parts of the state. I was looking forward to work with the commissioning last Monday, but now you say it's Saturday. We'll also create time in our schedule to see how we can be with you as part of our collaboration with you to extend your services to our people.
Thank you so much.
Like I said, you are in the State Security Council, so you know everything, or you know many things that we're doing as it relates to the security and how you fit in. And we always, we always thank you for the support that you continue to render in other, not just in terms of immigration-related matters, but other security assignments in the state.
Thank you so much.
We want to welcome you, but you must feel at home.
Yes, sir.
And we'll hear you, and we'll just begin to see how we can walk through most of the issues that you have raised.